Cliff Kuang, user-friendly, how the hidden rules of design are changing the way we live, work, and play. Welcome to the summary of A User-Friendly, How the Hidden Rules of Design Are Changing the Way We Live, Work, and Play, where authors Cliff Kuang and Robert Fabricant take you on an intriguing journey into the world of user design. This insightful book highlights the significance of design in our everyday lives and reveals how poor design can lead to adverse outcomes. In this summary, we'll examine the goals, effectiveness, and history of user design, as well as the role of industrial empathy in understanding user needs and creating user-friendly interfaces. Furthermore, we'll also explore the ethical implications, potential addictiveness, and the impact of design choices on human behavior.
Behind the scenes of Dr. No, Complexity versus Simplicity. In the first James Bond film, Dr. No, 007 infiltrates the villain's lair to disable a giant radio beam powered by a nuclear pool reactor that could start World War III. Although the danger level device seems humorous, the situation would have been more complicated if Bond faced numerous complex controls with different functions. This summary highlights the importance of simplicity in design, even in the most critical situations. User Design, the Hidden Force Shaping Society. The book, User-Friendly, by Cliff Kuang and Robert Fabricant highlights the impact of user design on society through real-life examples of design failures and successes. In User-Friendly, authors Cliff Kuang and Robert Fabricant argue that user design plays a significant role in shaping society. They offer numerous examples to show how poorly designed products can lead to tragic consequences, such as the 1979 Three Mile Island nuclear accident and the 2019 Notre Dame fire. By describing how these disasters could have been avoided with better design, the authors emphasize the importance of user design in ensuring product safety and success. The book also illustrates how user design is often ignored or underappreciated in society despite its pervasive influence. From everyday objects like toasters and computer keyboards to more complex systems like transportation apps and nuclear control panels, user design affects our lives in subtle and significant ways. As a user experience designer and a veteran journalist, Kuang provides insider expertise and understandable language to make the book accessible to a wide audience. Meanwhile, Fabricant's experience as an award-winning product designer adds depth to the author's exploration of the topic. Overall, User-Friendly is a comprehensive and engaging look at the hidden force that shapes society. The Art of User Design. The book User-Friendly by Kuang and Fabricant explores the history and importance of user design. Divided into two parts, the first part delves into practical questions such as what user design is and the goals it aims to achieve. The authors draw on the Bauhaus design movement, audience targeting innovations, and machine feedback to illustrate the roots of modern design. In the second part, the authors emphasize the importance of industrial empathy and understanding the needs of users through research and fieldwork. They explain how good user design distills human communication into physical or digital form using metaphors and symbols, making unfamiliar machines easier to understand. Technical matters such as button placement on interfaces are just one aspect of user design. The authors argue that designing with empathy and understanding leads to effective user design. Ultimately, the book provides valuable insights on how to create designs that not only work well but also consider the needs of the users. User design and its ethical implications. Kuang and Fabricant's book provides insight into the unintended ethical implications of user design, with examples from industry experts like Harlan Crowder, Don Norman, Norbert Wiener, and Patty Moore. The authors caution against prioritizing company profit over the user and highlight how user design can become addictive, reducing the user's ability to think deeply and become increasingly dependent on technology. The book emphasizes the need for self-examination and challenges assumptions for designers, CEOs, and other visionaries. The appendix also offers a chronological history of user-friendly design, beginning with the Louis XV armchairs in 1716. While not all examples are discussed in depth, the book presents a constellation-like approach that enables lay people to understand how objects that influence behavior operate. Ultimately, the authors stress that a better world cannot come from merely making people more comfortable and that user design may or may not help humans surmount complex global challenges like climate change.
As we reach the end of this comprehensive book summary, we've learned about the fundamental importance of user design in our daily lives and its hidden influences on society. From obscure beginnings in the Bauhaus movement to present-day applications, user design strives to understand and cater to user needs through the practice of industrial empathy. However, as much as user design has its merits, it's essential to recognize its potential drawbacks, considering ethical implications and potential addictive tendencies that shape human behavior. To address these concerns, designers, CEOs, and visionaries must continually challenge their assumptions and strive for a user-friendly world that benefits all.